That's right, it's that time again. It's time to record some more FIFA with me, Adamantium. Hi guys, we're back with another episode of FIFA 14 and our playthrough is Manchester United as our in our career mode. In the last game, the last book recording, I had 4 wins in a row and 1 draw, so I was extremely happy. It's got us up in 7th in the table. Hopefully, if Liverpool lose their next match, we might go above them into 6th. And let's see who we're playing. It looks like Aston Villa. Okay, also looks like we've got a potential. So it says this. So it looks like some nations are looking into hiring a new manager into the coming months. I met with a few of them and there is some definite interest on the side in offering you with a job. Below is a list of teams I think are most likely to send you an offer. Nothing is certain, but keep this in mind when making a decision. You should receive a contract. So it's just telling me, so if Portugal come calling, I think I'll definitely sign on as their manager. Okay, so let's take on Aston Villa. We'll play in white. Oh, that's quite cool kit. And they can just play in that. Team management, squad. I'll just keep the squad how it is at the minute, and we'll start the game. Okay, the lob pass. Oh! And let's get into it.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. Today it's
Come on, United, let's get another win under our belt.
Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
And as you may be able to tell, there's no, if you only watch my FIFA series, because I know probably most people do only watch the FIFA one, there's no actual buzzing in the background. That's finish it. That's because I've got a new microphone and headset, so hopefully my voice should sound nice and crisp. Should be no buzzing. And yeah, hopefully the sounds are all okay. Let me know if they're too loud or if my microphone's too loud.
So David Moyes taking over at Manchester United. It's an interesting time. He's got some experienced players coming to the end. Hopefully, from his point of view, some very young players that are going to pick up the baton and run with it.
Took Van Persie. Lay it off.
The likes of
Kagawa! Rooney! Should have been 2 goals up by now.
That's a challenge that could lead to a chance.
Bakuna, he's a good player.
That's a decent challenge.
Get whipped in. Rooney up back post.
The referee's going to manage his match and giving the foul. I think it's quite a good thing to do.
That'll do for me, ref. Good decision. No one there. Oof. Van Persie tried to get a flick.
By your standards, that was a great chance in the air.
And yeah, I'm playing this, I think it's 16th of October today, so we've had a 2-week break for international games. So Man U's last game, I think, was the, was it West Brom? Last league game. Good ball. And Percy! Oh, he doesn't miss them. Get in. 7 goals this season. Great ball through by Nani and just left side outside of the foot. Get in. Yeah, so we just had an international break for 2 weeks. And England had to win their last 2 games in their group, or they wouldn't have qualified for next year's World Cup. Luckily we did. We won 4-1 and then v Montenegro and then 2-0 v Poland. So we're off to Brazil, which is good. It means we don't have to go through to the qualifying stages again. And play because teams like Portugal and France haven't qualified as top of their group, so it might have meant we had to play them, which we probably wouldn't have been able to beat them. So Roy Hodgson, he got the job done in the end, and we're going to Rio. Come back. Oh, how was that corner? Header. Right, close him down, Nani. Oh, I thought that was in. Was unlucky, Delph. And I did notice as well on this season that we're in December, so there's only a few more games to go until we can bring in some more players. And I have a few I want to bring in if I can afford them and if they're willing to come, of course. Go on, Kagawa. Unlucky. Go on. So hopefully we can do that in the transfer window. Also pick up a few points in the winter months. Ah, that was a rubbish ball. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, what a shot. Yeah, they've definitely patched the shots. They're a lot easier to do now and a lot, yeah, a lot more likely to go in, which is good for me, especially with Van Persie.
Aston Villa have possession again. Here they are, the Manchester United fans, hoping that this is a prelude for better things. They have got the lead, they haven't been at their very best. Of course, they're capable of upping a gear.
Ah.
That was a bit of panic, but he's got it away. I think this
Come on, Phil, hurry up, lad.
Really going to be a handful for the home side. When you look at their record, the last 5 league games have got 10 points.
A little bit of steel about in this side, and they won't be easy to beat at all here.
Could get his cross in now.
Yeah, one of the signings I want to bring in December would be a new right back. I like Phil Jones, but for me he's always going to be a centre back, and I like get it up the field. I also like Raphael, but I just don't think he's good enough. So yes, I will be bringing in a right back. If any of you guys can guess who it will be an English right back. That probably gives away a lot because there's only about 2 good English right backs. But yeah, if you can guess who it is, make sure you put your guess down in the comments. I'll also be bringing in a new centre back because, like I've said in a couple of my other videos, I think Ferdinand's passed it, and I believe he'll be a Belgian centre back. So if you can guess who that is, yeah, put them down in the comments. So 1-0 at half time. I'm just going to have a sip of my tea before we start the next game.
Shortage of action in the penalty areas, but each set of strikers, I wonder, can be that little bit more clinical to get the decisive strikes.
So we reach half-time. 1-0 the score, with Manchester United leading. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
Okay, so there's the highlights of the first half. We had a few good scoring chances. Oh, Rooney looks like he's injured. It's sprained ankle. Right, we'll switch him for Michi then. I think we'll put Fellaini on this one instead of Carrick. Okay, so let's start the second half.
He's allowed 3 substitutes and 2 of them coming on together here.
Michi hasn't played a game for a while. Van Persie's hit some good form. He said when he scored his goal, he scored 7 goals this season, so yeah, he's been playing well.
Not easy to get away, hard enough just to keep hold of it. Here's Kagawa.
Oh,
It's Kagawa.
good ball. Michi should have gone out, but Van Persie, what a goal! Great job, Michi, for leaving it. Woo! That was an excellent bit of skill. I totally meant for Michi to leave it. Douche, great through ball, jumps over it, first touch, bang! You don't say verbs. Yeah, so we've got a bit of breathing space here with Aston Villa. Oh, I'll leave it.
Will be a free kick. They didn't really want the advantage, I don't think. Maybe it wasn't an advantage anyway. That's the way the referee has panned it out, and it will be a free kick for the original foul.
Come on, who's running?
Here's Kagawa.
Out wide. Baines had an excellent game v Poland the other night as well. He was class down this left hand side. Valencia! Oh, hit the post!
Oh, he's climbed well to head the ball away. Here's Van Persie.
Hat-trick. Ooh, a bit too far away that to get any.
To save that shot from distance.
Yeah, get any real sting on the ball.
Rio Ferdinand.
Sends Valencia. Should have kept running Valencia.
And that will be a goal kick. A substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now.
Fellaini should win that. Yeah, that's exactly why I put him on. Oh, wait, ref, that's a foul.
With Aston Villa.
Fucking hell.
Leandro Bacuna.
With the transfer window coming up at last, I mean, I can actually send some players out and learn who I bought and haven't, you know, haven't really used yet. See if I'm passing it.
Good work from the defender then, who was really challenged by the quality of the ball that he had to deal with.
Tackle.
Committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position.
Me too. Lucky for Laney. Go on, let's try and keep a clean sheet. He's offside.
The dangerous Benteke.
Ah!
Nemanja
Let's get him on the break. Ball, come meet you. Go on, son. Go on. Oh, wait, ref. Oh.
He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation.
Fellaini. Must have been well wide that.
Well, there's going to be an alteration.
He was on via Fidel.
Team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Charles Nzogbia. He will be determined to do a bit better than in his recent games.
As I say, he hasn't really done much for. He was a good player at Wigan, but when he went to Villa, he's been quiet. Nice. Oh, bloody hell, Vyman, fucking hell. Bad defending that. Phil Jones was nowhere near him.
Coming in from the right, that was so inviting, wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. Oh, it's a brilliant header. And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1.
Get in the box. Beating his marker.
Oh, in goes the cross.
Van Persie! Oh, what a goal and a hat-trick! What a goal that was.
The goal then for Manchester United.
Valencia did well.
Hardly missed that from the right wing.
Poof.
Perfect delivery.
I scored one like that with Rooney in a test game, and I wasn't bloody recording. I was like, oh, I better never score one ever again like that when I'm recording. But there we go. Van Persie's the man to do it, and he has done. Go ahead. Get it up to meet you.
Manchester United will have thoroughly deserved it, and they should win from this position.
And just Vyman, he's got 11 goals.
And now we're going to have an
How many subs have they had? Seems like they've had 1 free.
It was a good idea to try and use.
We'll put Mixer actually. We'll put Shenjua, or no, whatever he's called. The belt. Oh, not Herrera.
The width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw.
Oh no, I think Sunderland was our last game. Yeah,
The away
because
side today.
let's kick it out because I want him to come on. Because this kid who's coming on now scored 2 goals, and everyone's going crazy about him now.
There's going to be a change here for the team that is leading, and it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. There's still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes, and the player working hard to stay in possession.
Hopefully, only get back. Don't let him whip it. Oh, nice bit of good tackle.
Luna. Leandro Bacuna.
Nice one, Kagawa. And that's it. So we picked up another 3 points. A very convincing win. Van Persie obviously should be man of the match with 3 goals. 3 great goals as well. Let's see if we can see him again. Great ball through by Kagawa. What a finish. Okay, another one. Van Persie. Valencia, I think, who played it through. Michu left it. Don't want to see Wyman's. Valencia again whips it in. Back post. Boom. What a goal. Okay, so we had 10 shots altogether. They only had 3. We had 7 on target. They had 1. We had 51% of the possession. We had 22 tackles. They only had 3. We committed 2 fouls. They committed 1. We each had a corner. Our shot accuracy was 70%, and theirs was only 33. And our pass accuracy was 70%, whereas theirs was 82. So I think we played very well there. Yeah, Van Persie 9.8, and yeah, Nani actually putting a good performance as well. So hopefully Liverpool lost and it gets us maybe up the table. No, we're still. Oh, wait. Oh, they did lose there. Yes.
classified results from elsewhere.
Thanks, Martin.
scorers.
The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 1, Manchester United 3. Manchester
Okay, it's the office here. Our player injured.
Arsenal 0. Let's have a look at what those results
3 weeks for a sprained ankle.
At the top of the table remain
I was expecting a bigger
Manchester City
role at the
with
club.
37 points. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 35 points.
Yeah, we've kind of
In
moved
third,
on
Chelsea
from
with
what I thought I was
34
going to do, you Herrera.
In fourth,
Um,
Arsenal with 32 points. In fifth, Fulham with 32 points.
We'll
In
give
sixth,
Herrera a
Liverpool
game.
with 29 points. In
And we
seventh,
need to get
Manchester
Rooney
United
switched out
with
for
29
Michu.
points. In eighth,
And then
Newcastle
switch
United
them two
with
around.
35 points.
And do we have
Bottom of
another
the table,
striker?
Stoke City with 3
Welbeck.
points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Hull City with 4 points.
Okay guys, so the next game is going to be versus Everton. It'll be a tough game for us.
Fourth bottom,
I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave me a like.
fifth bottom, Crystal Palace
If you have any
with
questions or
14
tips for me, or you'd like to see me buy any players in the upcoming transfer window, please let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more of my videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel. So hopefully in the next episode we can beat Everton and hopefully go above Liverpool, which would be great as we just kind of steadily climbing up the table. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to win it this season, but if we can finish in the top 4, at least we get Champions League football next season. So thank you very much guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.